Hello everyone, welcome to Cornerstone Health and Fitness. Today I'm going to be talking about Diastasis Recti, or also known as abdominal splitting. Now this is very common in women after pregnancy. I've actually helped many clients help repair and strengthen the area. I myself have had 2 open stomach surgeries, so I've had to repair my abdominal wall as well. So these exercises are near and dear to me, and I hope you enjoy them. But first, before we start off with the exercises, we have to know where we are at with our abdominal splitting. So how do we find out? Well, we drop down onto the mat with our shoulders back and our back straight. Now, our knees are going to be bent, so we're going to be lifting our chin up to the sky. We are not tucking it in, we are lifting it up to the sky, and we're going to place our fingers in between the splitting of the abdominal wall. If it is more than about an inch and a half, you are suffering from diastasis recti. When I first had my surgery, I could fit 3 fingers in between my abdominal wall. I've been working on it every day, and now I only have 2 finger distance. So it's a good way to track your progress. Now, coming back up to our feet. Before we can do the exercises, we must first learn how to do a draw-in technique and engage those lower abdominals. Now, how we do this is I want you to imagine that someone has a string behind your back, right by your belly button, that is pulling back and up. When that happens, you will feel those lower abdominals start to engage. Now, once you have that down, we can now begin with our exercises. The first exercise, you can grab a broomstick, or if you just have a stick, we're going to put it behind our head. We're going to take a deep breath in and fill up our lungs while doing our drawing in technique. We're going to hold our breath and we are going to rotate. We're going to hold our breath for as long as we can, staying nice and engaged. And when we cannot hold our breath any longer, we stay engaged. Continue the exercise, breathing out fully, and then stop. Relax, and I want you to do 3 sets of these for just as long as you can hold your breath and then breathe out. You can perform these every single day. Another exercise that you can do, this one actually has 3 versions, an easy, intermediate, and advanced version. So beginner, we're going to have our backs flat against the ground, shoulders packed. We're going to imagine that there is a glass of water on our right knee. We have to balance that water. So before we start, we do our drawing in technique. Make sure that the lower abdominals are engaged. And we are going to abduct our leg away from our body. Moving it away, staying engaged, nice and tight. Good. And then you will switch to the opposite side. Now, if this gets a little too easy for you, you can now do both legs abducting away from the body. Good, maintaining that draw-in technique, nice and tight. Now, if this gets too easy, you can always get a resistance band, put it around your legs for added resistance when you start becoming a little stronger. See, we still have to get out of our comfort zone, and we do not want to allow our abs to get complacent. So if this starts getting easy for you, start adding a little more resistance by putting the band across your legs and fanning your legs out once again. All right, you can do 3 sets, 10 reps every single day. Another exercise that you can perform, again, start with your draw-in technique, tight abdominal, lower abs. We are going to drag our heel across the ground and bring it back up, staying engaged the whole time, holding your breath, and switch sides, dragging that heel, coming back, staying nice and tight. If you'd like to add some added resistance to it, you can lift your chin up to the air and engage those upper abdominals. Now, when you do these exercises, I stress this to all my clients. I would like you to have a mind-body connection throughout the whole exercise.
I want you to connect with those lower abdominal muscles. I want you to envision how you want them to look again. I want you to flex them like that. When they expand and then contract, envision them going back to their proper form. Now, try these every day. You're going to get a little stronger and a little bit better. So, as always, no excuses. Go be great.